Hello, welcome back to another video diary entry by Connor from Hickok. I overslept my alarm by like a little 30 minutes. Okay, that's not the right thing to say. I forgot to set my alarm, so I kind of slept in 30 more minutes. So it's a little brighter than it usually is. It's like what, 5 o'clock right now, I think, compared to 4 o'clock. Yeah, the last week has been alright. It was good, you know. Still just trying to enjoy my summer, like the way I want to. Oh, oh, whew. All right. Is there anything I want to like mention? I think I'll probably go through all the. I think I'll probably go through all the days and then I'll talk about random junk. Let's start with last Monday, which would be June 15th. Nothing out of the ordinary happened on Monday, but I did discover great insight. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't write here what it was. I don't remember. No, I have no clue. I am getting really close to being able to play Ballads at Sunset by Allege. I think I mentioned in the last video entry that I've been learning that. And you know, I'm like this close to being able to play the song. It's the final part is like pretty difficult to memorize though, for sure. But you know, I'll get it. And then Tuesday, June 16th, I went through 200 more songs on my music spreadsheet, and as of that day, I had 700 more to go, but as of today, I think I have about 400 more to go, which is awesome. I'm so close. No, not 400, 300. I have 300 more to go. And I'm thinking that today I'll just grind out the rest of it, because I really want to get that done, and I think I would be super happy if I did. I also learned some new Japanese words on Tuesday. Here's the thing. As of right now, I'm really only using Duolingo to learn Japanese, but it's better than nothing. And I could always look up YouTube videos to just teach myself Japanese, you know. But yeah, I'm starting to like being able to make like basic, like straight, flat, basic sentences. Like hold on. What's one simple one I could say? One simple phrase that I learned I could say is I hope I don't butcher this. Kakoi hito desu, which means they, or like whatever pronoun is a cool person. Like he's a cool person. Like, so you know, that's cool. I'm like learning really basic phrases, which is really awesome. Last Tuesday, the new Ogami Sumiki to Kinichijo chapter was it was really great. It's setting up some crazy things, bro. Oh my gosh. They say Miyamoto is setting up crazy things right now, bro. I can't wait, dude. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just gonna say this again. The day they adapt that manga to an anime, I'm gonna cry, bro. I will shed tears. It is that crazy. It is that good. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like the series is just freaking amazing, dude. I just love reading it. Every week or so. But that was all for Tuesday. Wednesday, I had community service at White Pony, which was in that direction. It was fun. It was similar to the food bank where I helped bag foods and like put them in like boxes so other people could handle and, you know, provide them to people. But man, it was super interesting. It was like the same concept, but way different. There were like different tables where there were like different types of items that you would sort through, like produce and eggs and stuff like that. I was at the everything else table, which was like everything else that didn't fit into the other categories, like meat, dairy, stuff like that. Like when I was doing dairy, I did potato chips and pretzels. It was so odd. It was super cool though. And you know, I did have some idle chatter with some of the people at the table I was working with. One of them said they were required to do community service, which I did ask him what he did to be sentenced that, but jeez, man, that's crazy. And another guy at my table apparently knows Eli Baker, which is one of the special ed kids who I worked with in my senior year, which is crazy. That's such a coincidence. It's such a coincidence. The world truly is smaller than we think in certain cases. Oh, actually I spit. What else is there? Oh yeah, that was really all that happened on Wednesday. But yeah, I am going back there this Wednesday. Because, again, I'm deciding to try and do community service like once a week this summer. Which, you know, why not? Just, you know, something to keep me busy, you know? June 18th, last Thursday, I went on a phenomenal walk on Thursday. It was super amazing. Because walks cure everything. Except for sickness. But mentally, they cure everything. For sure. What else? Oh yeah, I've also been starting to play Metroid Dread again, which is the most recent game in the Metroid series. I'm mostly just trying to beat the game pretty fast right now. I think I can beat the game in under 2 hours, 2.5 hours at my rate. I'm not sure though. I think my best time on the game was slightly under 3 hours. So, you know, I could try and beat that. I'm not trying to, like, seriously speedrun the game. I'm just trying to, like, go fast. Like, I'm not doing skips or glitches or, you know, speed tech or anything. I'm just playing the game. And Friday was a pretty big day. It had a pretty big, I don't know if you could see that. It had a pretty big diary entry. On Friday, Mappa Studios, the anime studio, Mappa Studios had their 15th anniversary on Friday, which is cool. And they announced a lot of stuff, but what the things I took away from it, they released another trailer. They released a trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen: The Cooling Games Part 2, which is straight flames. It looks really good, and I can't wait. And they also released a trailer for the next Chainsaw Man arc, the Assassins arc. It was so cool. They finally showed us all the assassins, which is really cool. Like they finally showed us all the assassins animated, which is sick. They're also making a Chainsaw Man mobile game, which, like, okay, sure, just another gacha, I guess. Whatever. And I also helped my mom with some yard work on Friday before I went to work. That was nice. And then work was good. Last week, there was another female magician at the theater last week, which is awesome. And that marks the second time I worked with a female magician, because the first time was a way back, I think like over a year ago at this point. Her name was Jade, and you know, she had a really good show. But yeah, it's been a while since I worked with a female magician, but you know, it's nice. Her name was Joan. She had a really, really good magic show. Like, I genuinely, like, both me and my dad genuinely thought her show was insanely impressive. And my dad says that it's the top 5 shows he's ever seen at the theater, which is a high bar for him. High bar. But it's just a super impressive performance that she has. And then I read the entirety of Volume 6 of Spice and Wolf at work last week. I'm finally reading stuff that hasn't been adapted yet, so it's completely new to me, which is amazing. It feels great to read stuff that I haven't read. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil, but it wasn't like not there wasn't as much happening as other volumes, but that's fine. I don't care. I had a great time reading it. Who cares? It's good. And yeah, that was all for Friday. Saturday, June 20th. Me and my brother are nearly done with season 4 of Invincible. It certainly is getting hype. I'll say that. It's getting very hype. We're gonna watch the final 2 episodes within the next 2 days, which is cool. And then on Saturday, we also watched the finale for The Amazing Digital Circus, and my God, it was so good, but it was so much different than what I thought it would be. But it was really good. I think the finale was great, and I think Gooseworks did a good job with that. I'm not gonna spoil, but yeah, it was a really good ending. I really enjoyed it. And finally we have Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Father's Day was yesterday. My family got my dad some gifts, and we went out for dinner. We went out to Outback Steakhouse. That was fun. I had salmon for the first time. That was cool. It was good. And yeah, that's really all I got. I realize I haven't been talking much about how I feel. I realize I've been more talking about I really just been talking about. I really just been talking more about what happened more than how I feel. But I don't know. I can't really think about what to talk about in terms of how I feel. I mean, there's obviously been some times in the past couple weeks where I feel down, but overall I've been fine. I've been pretty happy. I've been pretty happy with my summer so far. I've been making sure I've been productive. Yeah. Eric's birthday is coming up. That's on June 2nd. I'm gonna try and get a gift for him soon, probably. Maybe I'll go shop with my mom, see if we can get him something. But yeah. I don't know. I just don't really know what to talk about in terms of how I feel. I mean, I feel great, honestly. Yeah. That's really all I got for now. And because I recorded this later than usual, I think I'll probably do my longer run around 9, which is normally when I would do my 1 mile, my 1 mile run. But I can always do that later in the day around 3 o'clock or so. And yeah, that's all I got for now. Yeah, I'll head back. Yeah, one thing I do want to mention is, yeah, I don't know, for some bizarre reason, I've been remembering my dreams more lately. In the last video diary entry, I mentioned that, I recalled, a dream I had, which, again, wasn't exactly family friendly. But, yeah, I don't know. And then I recalled another dream a few days ago. I still remember what it was, but it was more of a nightmare that I'd rather not talk about. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I've been recalling my dreams more. Who knows? Okay, one thing I've always wanted to try and do is I've always wanted to try and lucid dream, because I don't know, just the idea of being able to control your dreams sounds amazing. That sounds super cool, and I want to do that. Totally not for any odd reasons. I assure you, everything is okay here. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been chilling. I don't know. Oh wow, it's getting windy. It's cold. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think about stuff I could say, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah. You know, I do hope that in college I do make some good friends, cause yeah, yeah, you know. And I at college, I definitely will try and be active in the community. Like I definitely will try and do like some extracurricular stuff. Cause you know, I can't just be doing academic stuff all the time. But you know, I'm still trying to look for a second job. I've been applying to places here and there online. It's not worked out so far, but yeah. But that's all I got for now. I'm gonna head back, and I'm gonna get along with my day, and I'll see y'all later.